right, this is a sponsored talk, but indeed it is a technical talk. Don't think, okay, I'm going to pitch anything or something. So my name is Ashish. I am a DevRel engineer at Elastic, and I'm working in Elastic from 1.5 year back, from past 1.5 year. So today we're going to talk on Elastic plus GenAI. So the quick question, who know Elastic? The Elasticsearch. Yeah, I should rephrase next time, of course. So yes, as you know, so this is not a talk, but it is just 10 minutes, the overview I would like to give you. And if you have any questions regarding the Elastic, non-Elastic, we're having a booth. I have a team over there, so you just feel free to come and ask anything. So you already know we majorly provide the three solutions like the search, observability, and security. And I can see today, as far as I interacted, there is a search and observability fans are there. So, and since this is a DevOps, of course, a DevOps event, we are, Elastic is provide the very good support for the DevOps, and it's in a free edition, of course, as a, we always looking for a, like, you know, the open source and these things. So of course, you can use, if you are using the Kubernetes, the Docker, whether you want to do the monitoring, the application performance monitoring, the APM, the infrastructure monitoring, anything, you need just a single observability platform. So there is one survey, right, by the Dell, it's happened. One organization is using 15 plus observation tool. Okay, this is an observability tool. There was a survey. So which means if you wanted to collect the metrics, you probably using something tool, of course, like a Prometheus. They are good in that, right? Probably if you wanted to collect the logs, ELK is a preferred one, right? So similarly, so this if I tell you, give me the unified view across the tool, it's going to be a hard, correct? So if I'm a marketing guy, right, and I need my user journey or something user level profiling, it's not possible to do with these kind of the traditional solutions. So this is where the Elastic Observability comes in a picture, and you get the complete package solution, right? So we started with the search. We offer the search, of course, whether it's anyone who's using Elasticsearch for search, right? Probably the product search, anything, the full text search, right? The famous use case, the ELK, right? Okay, one fun fact, the ELK, who know the Elastic with the ELK use case? Okay, so ELK, when Elasticsearch was started, ELK was not the primary use case of Elasticsearch. It was never built for that. Okay, that is invented by the community, and Elasticsearch came with the community, which is by you people, right? So this search is one of the fundamental thing, where the Elasticsearch is a search engine, it's an analytical engine, and some people use as a data source as well, right? So if you have anything related to the search, feel free to use this enterprise search. We give the app search, workplace search, etc. And it is available open and free edition, so you don't need to pay, right? Similarly, the observability one is the Kubernetes. If you are from the DevOps IT team, whether you want to monitor the whole infra, the cluster, the Kubernetes pods, Docker pods, so feel free to install this one single Elastic agent, and it will start collecting the data, and you will get the whole visibility on the Kibana. So similarly, anyone from the security background? Yes, so if you are dealing with the SIEM, threat detection, malware detection, right, the XDR, EDR, so Elastic also does provide that, so you can just explore it. I'm just giving you the high level overview. It's not very, depth. So you need just a single platform, which is Elastic. It gives not just only the paid one, but of course it's open and free, so you just install on-prem, scale it the way you want, right? So logs, metrics, security events, everything is possible, correct? This solution is possible because of the the one stack, right? The Elastic stack, the Elasticsearch, Logstash, Kibana, Beats. Right now we're having Elastic agents, and all are open and free. So okay, the solution, probably Elastic also offer the cloud, but you don't need to, if you are happy with the open and free addition. You don't need to pay, of course. But yes, these all stacks are free. You can install your Elasticsearch on your local, and you can get spin your cluster, right? Okay, so we have came a long way. A long way. We started with the 2012, and we given the support for each and every use case. So probably it might be if you are dealing with the geospatial data types, latitude, longitude, the full text search, the analyzer, whether you want to build a search engine around your local language. Probably you want to deal with the Hindi content, Marathi content. One of the Kannada government is using the Elasticsearch, the Kannada government website. For their search, right? So you can, Elasticsearch does provide the language-specific analyzer. So you can create the search engine around that. Similarly, the GeoMatch, if you want to perform the shape queries, like in my 1 kilometer radius, probably like the other food vendors does, right? Whether you want to build a tracking system, feel free to leverage this. This is free, right? It's come with the Elasticsearch. The runtime field. Lot of things is there. It is just I'm giving you the overview. So of course, search has changed. Of course, search has changed it right now. It's changing with the era. So this is some of the stats right now we are getting for our stacks. Of course, there is a 148 commits. The pull request. We having a 4.2 billion downloads. From this, India is on a top second country who's downloading the Elastic stacks, right? So it's always good to see the stats whenever I see the Kibana dashboard. So yes, you can perform the search and everything. Of course, it's changing, but search is more important than ever, of course. So how many of you think since ChatGPT and these folks are in the picture, so we don't require the search at all, or probably the Google search? I have already seen Google search versus the ChatGPT. How many of you think we don't require the search anymore? All right, everyone think means we are in game then. So yes, search is very important. Probably in case of the LLM, also the LLM need to be the grounded, right? Now the generative AI, we are dealing with the large language models. So sometimes they may lead you in a hallucination. Of course, this is a very key issue right now. But I don't know whether you must have seen this news. One of the lawyers has sued a file by using the ChatGPT, right? And similarly, you might get sometime the wrong answer, because ChatGPT is of course not trained on your domain-specific data, correct? So here is where the Elasticsearch comes in a picture, where you can use as a RAG, retrieval augmented generation, to overcome the problem like the hallucination, right? So whenever we ask a question to the LLM, we also should pass a proper context, right? And for the context retrieval, the Elasticsearch is doing a very good. You can perform the vector search. Anyone, what is a vector search? Vector, okay. Similarity search, semantic search. Okay, these are the synonyms. Okay, the KNN and everything, but everything is possible with you. So semantic search is, sometimes it happens we don't remember the exact keyword what to search, and we start typing the keywords around that context, and we get our desired result, right? So this is called the semantic search. You don't need exact keyword, but still you can search on the meaning of that particular keyword, right? So yes, you can use the Elasticsearch as a RAG, retrieval augmented generation, and it will help you to find the relevant context and pass with your question plus context to the LLM, and then LLM will give you the proper result, right? So yes, Elasticsearch gives the first level of the retrieval is possible with the help of the ESRE's Elasticsearch Relevance Engine, where you can perform the KNN search, the vector search, the hybrid retrievals. So when I say the hybrid retrieval, right now in the past the internet was working on a keyword-based searching. So whatever you're going to type, it's going to match with the particular term, right? And then it's showing you the result. Right now, the search AI has been changed. Right now, it's not just searching on the keyword, but it is the meaning of that particular keyword, the synonyms, right? So this is the Elasticsearch is provided inbuilt by default, and yep. So and then you can plug your private data, right, which is very hard, but you can plug your private data with the LLM, with the ChatGPT, correct? So Elasticsearch Relevance Engine is provide the dev tools for AI search. You can import the models probably from where you want to generate the vectors. So probably you want to use the Hugging Face any model. Probably you want to use the embedding of the ChatGPT. You can generate the vectors on fly, okay, with the Elasticsearch, and you can perform the on fly vector search plus semantic search query, right? So yes, okay. At the end, just wanted to summarize that Elasticsearch does provide the vector data, vector search, but it is not a product. It is a feature of Elasticsearch, right? It resides in a core. So on the top of that, we have built the whole embedding ecosystem, and on the top of that, another level, you can perform the hybrid. You can import the model. You can do the filtering facing. You can do the image search, audio search, etc. With that. So with that. Thank you, folks, for attending, and we're having a booth there, so if you have any question, feel free to ask us. So thanks for the day. Thank you.